Inside your body, there is a hidden world full of life. It's not something you can see or feel, but it plays a major role in how you feel every single day. This hidden world is made up of trillions of tiny living things like bacteria, viruses, and fungi. They live mostly in your gut and are part of what's called your gut microbiome. This community of microorganisms helps you digest your food, absorb nutrients, support your immune system, and even protect you from harmful germs. In other words, these tiny helpers do a lot of good work for you. If you take care of them, they'll take care of you in return. But how can we take care of them? The answer starts with what we eat. The power of good bacteria. Scientists have learned that not all bacteria are bad. In fact, many bacteria are incredibly helpful, especially the ones in your gut. These helpful bacteria break down the parts of food that your stomach and intestines can't handle on their own. They also help your body produce vitamins and keep your immune system balanced. Even though we don't yet have a complete map of exactly which bacteria are the best for a healthy gut, one thing is clear: the more variety of good bacteria you have, the better. A diverse gut microbiome is like a healthy garden. It needs many types of plants to thrive, not just one or two. And just like a garden, your gut microbiome needs the right fertilizer to grow well. What affects your gut? Several things can change the balance of bacteria in your gut. These include your environment, medications, especially antibiotics, whether you were born naturally or by C-section, and most importantly, your diet. While you can't control how you were born or many things in your environment, you can make choices about what you eat. And these choices make a big difference in the health of your gut. Why fiber is so important? If there's one type of food that gut bacteria love the most, it's fiber. Fiber is found in fruits, vegetables, nuts, beans, lentils, and whole grains. Your body doesn't digest fiber the way it digests sugars and fats, but your gut bacteria do. When they break down fiber, they create special compounds called short-chain fatty acids, which do amazing things. These fatty acids help protect the lining of your intestines, reduce inflammation, strengthen your immune system, and may even lower your risk of certain cancers. The more fiber you eat, the more you feed the friendly bacteria in your gut. And the more of these helpful bacteria you have, the better they can do their job of keeping your digestive system strong and balanced. A real-life example. To understand just how powerful diet can be, scientists did a study with two groups of people, one from rural South Africa who ate a high-fiber diet, and one from the United States who ate a typical Western diet, which is often low in fiber and high in fat and meat. For the study, the group switched diets for just 2 weeks. The results were surprising but clear. The rural Africans who switched to the low-fiber Western diet quickly showed signs of gut inflammation and a drop in the production of protective short-chain fatty acids. Meanwhile, the Americans who ate the high-fiber African-style diet showed improvements in their gut health in the same short amount of time. This study shows that even small changes in what you eat can have a big impact on your gut. What happens when you don't eat enough fiber? If you don't give your gut bacteria enough fiber, you're essentially starving them. They lose their food source, begin to die off, and your gut becomes less diverse. This makes your digestive system weaker and less protected. In some cases, when there's no fiber to feed on, certain bacteria may begin eating away at the protective lining inside your gut. That can lead to inflammation and make your body more vulnerable to disease. The best foods for your gut. Some specific foods have been shown to help support a healthy and diverse gut microbiome. These include fresh fruits and vegetables, tea and coffee, dark chocolate, red wine in small amounts. These foods are rich in polyphenol, which are natural compounds that have antioxidant properties. Antioxidants help protect your cells and reduce inflammation. On the other hand, foods that are high in fat and sugar like whole milk, processed snacks, and sugary sodas are linked to lower bacterial diversity in the gut. How you prepare your food matters too. It's not just what you eat, but how you prepare it. Fresh, lightly processed foods tend to retain more fiber and nutrients. Steaming, lightly sautéing, or eating vegetables raw is often healthier than deep frying or overcooking. So when it comes to cooking, simple is often best for your gut. Don't forget fermented foods. Fermented foods are another great way to support your gut. These foods contain probiotics, which are live bacteria that can benefit your digestive system. Fermentation has been used for thousands of years as a way to preserve food, but it also turns out to be good for our health. Foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, tempeh, kombucha, and yogurt are all fermented and can add healthy bacteria to your gut. However, not all yogurts are equally healthy. Some brands add too much sugar or don't contain enough live bacteria to be effective. Always check the label for live and active cultures and choose plain or low-sugar varieties when possible. The science is still evolving. Scientists are still learning about the exact ways that specific foods interact with the gut microbiome. While we can see strong links between certain diets and gut health, it's a complex system and not every detail is fully understood yet. That said, the evidence we have so far is encouraging. It suggests that by making better food choices, we can greatly influence the health of our gut and, in turn, the health of our whole body. Simple steps to keep your gut healthy. You don't have to completely change your diet overnight. Even small changes can make a big difference. Here are some easy, gentle steps to help nourish your gut. Eat more fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, beans, and whole grains. Choose fresh and minimally processed foods. Enjoy fermented foods regularly, such as yogurt, tempeh, or sauerkraut. Drink tea or coffee in moderation, and choose dark chocolate as a treat. Limit foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats. Drink plenty of water and stay active. Trust your gut. Your digestive system is more powerful than you think. By feeding it the right foods, you help the good bacteria thrive, reduce inflammation, and build a stronger immune system. So next time you prepare a meal, think about the tiny helpers in your belly. Give them the care they deserve and they'll reward you with better health, more energy, and a greater sense of well-being. Your gut is on your side. All you need to do is give it what it needs to take care of you.